Welcome back to another NFL predictions video. Today we are going to be predicting the NFC and AFC Championship games. And with all of that being said, we will start with the first game, which is the AFC Championship. The Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Now, the Chiefs and Ravens having pretty good divisional round games. The Ravens really had a really good divisional round game. They beat Houston. Big props to them. Big props to Houston, too. I had huge respect for Houston. I actually picked Houston winning last week, if you watch that video. But I had high expectations. I was awaiting Houston to pull off the upset. They sadly weren't able to. Baltimore, I'm pretty sure they beat them by 30 points. I'll have to double check. But the Ravens coming off hot. And I watched that game. That's the first time I think I've seen Lamar Jackson. And honestly, I don't like Lamar Jackson. Alright, I don't like his play style. He's a good quarterback. I don't like that he rushes. He's just a upgraded Justin Fields. I didn't like how he ran so much. He should be a running back. I'm gonna be a professional Lamar Jackson hater for the rest of my life. But anyways, we will be moving on to this Chiefs-Bills game that just happened. The Chiefs barely winning. The Bills kicker should be out on the streets. He's a bum. He should be sacrificed to the pit. Not too much to be said, but just wow. How did the Bills choke to the Chiefs? And can someone tell the Bills that this isn't the Make-A-Wish Foundation? Just run a normal play on 4th down. And that could have sent it to overtime. But no, that's not what happened. The Baghdad Bills and Sean McDermott thought it was too much. And so they lost. The Chiefs having a tight, close game. I was hoping the Bills would win just because, I really didn't want to see the Chiefs again. In the AFC Championship, it'd be nice if I saw the Bills. I was hoping a Bills-Texans, but nope, that didn't happen. The Bills dominated every single stat line, just not points, and points matter. Alright, anyways, I'll be getting on to my predictions, and I have the Ravens beating the Chiefs. The Ravens just overall have a better offense. And the Chiefs, they've been struggling this season. They had high expectations coming in. But then it slowly dwindled during late November, early December. But they proved themselves. And when it's playoff time, the Chiefs are going to play football. But even though that might be true, the Ravens will win. And that's a very honest opinion of mine. I do hope somewhat that the Ravens will win. I have a 24-31 game. Ravens on top. And moving on to the NFC Championship, where we have the Detroit Lions taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Now let's talk about this Niners game that they had in the divisional round. Saturday night, they had the Green Bay Packers going to San Fran, and the Packers, oh man, I have so many questions for them. The Packers had it in their hands. They had the game. They were playing phenomenal, and they were outplaying the 49ers, and they led hugely most of the game. And the kicker sold. Our kicker sold. Alright. A wide left. How do you miss that? The season's on the line. You could become the first 7 seed to beat the number 1 seed, but no. And the defense on the last drive for the Niners, hot garbage. There's multiple times they could have forced a 4th down, and if the Niners went for it and they stopped it, the Packers would have won. And now the defense isn't the only one in question, as Jordan Love threw a final interception to end the Packers' season. And I do not get why it's always the 49ers. I'm just so upset that the Niners shouldn't be here, but congrats to them, I guess. And the Lions, they're the Lions. They bit a kneecap off. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers got destroyed. Final score 31-14. And Baker Mayfield, next year, he might bake. But during that game, he definitely did not bake. And this game will be interesting because 2 of the best teams throughout the season finally meet in the NFC Championship to see who will punch their ticket into the Super Bowl. And as much as I would love to see the Lions play the Ravens in the Super Bowl, I know that's not going to happen. So just because of that reason, I have the 49ers moving on, beating the Lions, and going to the Super Bowl. And so I have a 49ers, Baltimore Ravens Super Bowl, sticking to the script. If anybody knows about the Super Bowl conspiracy. Anyways, that'll wrap it up. See you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for almost hitting 50 subscribers. Insane views. Thank you. Peace.